Hi TVS, welcome back to my next video on JNT Labs. As you can able to see, this is my Arduino board and this is my IR sensor which I am using right now for the practical implementation. So basically I have connected here three wires as you can able to see. So let me show to you that these three wires are what. So in my previous video you have able to see, you have seen I think so. So this is your VCC pin. So I am taking my red pin connecting wire and connecting this VCC to my VCC of my Arduino, right? This has been connected to my VCC and next my green color pin, which is nothing but this is a ground pin which I am connecting right now. This ground pin to my Arduino ground pin, and this is my output pin which I am right now going to connect to my eighth pin. These all are my digital pins, so I am connecting to my first digital pin. So I am placing it right now here like in this format. I think you can able to see the format. Let me see, check it once it's working right or not. Yes, you can able to see, I can able to see right here. So let us go for programming right now. So this is the program. So first of all, to check, let us begin our serial. We are checking in serial monitor. Remember friends, I'll be discussing about the serial monitor, serial communication and this type of communication. To begin any serial communication, we have to write serial dot begin. In this, we have to write baud rate. So I am basically all the modules in our market works with a baud rate of 9600. Okay. So some modules will work on 11500, but you can configure them to 9600 also again. Okay. So what are those modules we'll be discussing later. But remember friends, anytime we are communicating in serial, so we are beginning with 9600. If you are writing 11500, then in your serial monitor you should mention it that I am using the baud rate of 9600. So that is the basic of serial for serial communication, serial dot begin. I am making my pin mode as my input because this gives me output and my Arduino takes it as my input. So that's the reason I am making this pin as my input pin. So what I am doing, I am reading the digital value. I have told in my previous video that it gives me digital values 0 or 1, that is nothing but. So I am taking the digital value and I am storing in a variable called I. To print in serial monitor, I am writing that serial dot print in new line, what is present in my I. So just I am uploading the code. You can able to see that the light will be blinking here. Whenever I upload a code, the lights will be blinking and then it get uploaded. So compilation has been done. Compiling sketch. To compile and upload, you have to press your keyboard shortcut is Control plus U. Okay. So let me now uploading has been done. Let me open my serial monitor and let me check it. I am getting 1. If there is no obstacle, I am getting 1. If there is some obstacle present, right now I have kept my hand. If you can able to see, I have kept my hand. Now I am getting in 0 logic. Okay. If there is any obstacle, then I am getting 0. If there is no obstacle, then I am getting 1. Okay. This is how IR sensor works. So now I have came to know that if there is any obstacle, then I get a logic 0. If there is no obstacle, then I get a logic 1. So this is how you can check any IR module or use IR modules in writing different codes. So this is the circuit connection as well as your code explanation and the demonstration output result of my IR sensor. So basically 3 centimeters is that told. So basically it is detecting in range of 3 centimeters, right? 3 to 30. So that is the thing. By using this potentiometer, I can change the knob and then I can set also. Okay. So thank you for watching this video. If you have any doubts regarding IR sensor, please comment below, or if you want any project regarding IR sensor, just comment below so that I can help you out in your project by doing the project if I have the modules. Or if you want any code related code, then please comment below so that I can provide you. Thank you.